Alright, for this next episode here, we are going to go over Mario Golf Super Rush, which of course came out on the Nintendo Switch in 2021. And this is a really fun golf game to play on the Nintendo Switch, especially when you've got Mario and all his friends. And, of course, the object of golf is really simple. You have to try to sink the ball, try to finish with the round in as few strokes as possible. Yeah. But golf, like, it could be fun to play, even though it might be a bit boring to watch, but this is still a good golf game, and Mario Golf has been around for years, ever since the Nintendo 64. Now, there are 22 different characters that you can play as in this game. And those characters are as follows. You've got Mario himself, you've got Luigi, you've got Wario, you've got Waluigi, you of course have Peach, you've got Daisy, you've got Yoshi, you have Bowser, you've got Bowser Jr., you've got Boo, Donkey Kong, Rosalina, Pauline, Toad, Sergeant Chuck, King Bob-omb, Toadette, Ninja, Koopa Troopa, Wiggler, Shy Guy, and of course the Miis. So that is definitely a lot of characters to choose from, and they all have their own, like, set of special clubs that you can use. So that's definitely pretty cool. And of course, the more stars, I guess, instead of special clubs, the more powerful those clubs actually are. Meaning you would have the ability to drive the ball further. I think I've been able to get a few 300-yard drives in this game. I've also been able to get a hole-in-one a few times, which is definitely pretty cool. Now, a hole-in-one, of course, doesn't happen too terribly often, but when it does, it is definitely very exciting to see. So, and this game also has a story mode in it, where, now, you are technically supposed to complete the story mode in order to unlock the courses, but you could actually do that, but you don't actually have to do that. There's other ways you can unlock the courses. Oh, and there's 11 regular courses and 1 battle course for a total of 12 courses. So yeah, that's definitely very cool indeed. Now, of course, now this game also has online play, which is also pretty nice. Like, with online play, of course, you can play with your friends and everything, and trying to see who can get the best scores. There's also different kinds of modes in here as well. Like, there's battle mode, and there's all kinds of other fun stuff that you can do in this game. Now, I have played it a few times. I don't actually remember when the last time I played it was, but like I said before, it's still a fun golf game to play, and I definitely enjoy some Mario Golf every once in a while, and I'm sure you folks probably would too. Because even though this game is like, this came out in June 2021, so this game is 4.5 years old now. And like I said, it's a fun game to play. I definitely would recommend it. However, as I have discovered, sometimes the online can be, well, sometimes, and this would really be the case with any Nintendo game, sometimes the online can be, shall we say, not exactly reliable. Like if the servers aren't working properly and you can get disconnected. Of course, there's also your own internet having problems, like that can happen as well. But it's still a fun game nonetheless. Alright. So, yeah, and like with any Mario sports game, it's really fun to play with friends. Although I kind of wish they would put new Mario Baseball out, but I digress. I mean, that is definitely something for another time. That's definitely something else to worry about another time, I was going to say. So, yeah. Overall, I think Mario Golf Super Rush is, well, it's not a bad game. I mean, it's certainly better than Mario Strikers Battle League, but it suffers from, the same issues that other Mario sports games have had on the Switch, where it's release it now, update it later. Like that type of business practice is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. I mean, when you're putting out a game at retail, like right when it releases, obviously you would expect for the game to be complete, not be like, oh, you pay full price now, we'll add in the missing content later. Oh, but you don't have to pay for said content though. Yeah, like, just release it in full. Like, none of this release it now, fix it later, like, bull crap. Like, nobody wants that. But like I've said, this game overall, though, is definitely still fun. And definitely a game that I probably still pop in and play once in a while if I feel like it. Alright, so now on that note, time to give my score for this. And considering everything that I've just said here, I think for Mario Golf Super Rush, I'm going to give this one a 7.3 out of 10. Again, not a great score, but not exactly terrible. Alright, and on that note, that'll do it for this week's edition of Video Game Reviews. And, yeah, I will see you all again soon.